actually urgent necessity. In the New Testament, we can catch a sense of their thankfulness by reflecting on the Greek word for it, Eucharistia, from which we get the word Eucharist. The Gospels tell us the story of Jesus' Last Supper with his friends and of how he blessed the bread and gave thanks for the cup. This is my body. This is my blood. The world's great Eucharistia, its great thanksgiving, was transpiring before Jesus' disciples. With Christians all over the world, we rehearse it every time we celebrate the Lord's Supper. Most Christian liturgies for the Lord's Supper include the Great Thanksgiving or the Great Prayer of Thanksgiving. Inspect the word Eucharistia, and you'll see that its center is the word charis, which means, remarkably, both grace and gratitude. This one little word says practically the whole of the Christian religion. Christianity is a religion of God's grace and our gratitude, centering on Jesus' brave sacrifice of his life. Once we Christians become aware of the importance of gratitude, we start to see occasions for it everywhere. Look around. There is so much in life to give thanks for. Small things, medium things, colossal things. Post-it notes, reliable cars, mountain peaks. You'll also see that the happiest human beings seem to be the most grateful. Why? Could it be that gratitude is an engine of joy? A powerful engine of joy. Over the years, I've become interested in gratitude. What it is, how I get it, what keeps me from getting it, what happens to me if I have it. Joy happens to me. Contentment, too. Maybe also generosity toward others. Wonderfully, if I have generosity and gratitude, my relationships warm up a lot. Psychologists in recent years have discovered that grateful people have higher energy and lower blood pressure. They have less frustration and insomnia. They have more patience and hope. In fact, as we'll hear in Chapter 4, gratitude is the single best predictor of human well-being. Is it okay to try for gratitude just to feel better? Why does Scripture put such a premium on gratitude, urging it, commanding it, making a sacred duty out of it? Suppose I try to do my duty, but then I look around me at human and animal suffering. How can I seriously thank God when the world seems so awful? Yet amid awfulness, real goods persist. What's it like to savor and celebrate them? How might I keep a record of my thanks for them? How do I say my thanks, and to whom? What if some of the people who most helped me are currently dead? If I am grateful for something, how do I take proper care of it? If the best way to say thanks is obedience to God and benevolence toward others, how do I tackle these assignments? Finally, what's a sampling of the rich gifts that should trigger human thanks? As I've thought about gratitude, one question has kept pricking my mind. In 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7, Paul asks simply, "What do you have that you did not receive?" And the question makes me defensive. Haven't I worked hard for my success? Hasn't my effort achieved good things? How about my determination and sense of purpose? But then I have to admit that the energy for my hard work came from God, and the motive to do it from my parents and teachers. I'm not entirely sure where my determination and sense of purpose came from, but I'm pretty sure I didn't invent them. So, what do I have that I did not receive? 1. What is gratitude? The celebrated CBS News magazine 60 Minutes presented a segment on August 14, 2022, titled Hope Chicago. The segment tells a remarkable story about what happened to students at a high school in Chicago's South Side one day. On February 24, 2022, students at Johnson College Prep found themselves called into a school assembly without any idea why. Almost all the students at Johnson College Prep are African American. Many come from households with low incomes, and virtually all must dodge violence to get to school. Yet